voice gone cold on the passenger side, where your laughter and secrets used to reside. I still check the mirror, expecting your face, but there's only the ghost of an empty space. The door didn't slam and the floor didn't shake. It's the quietest way that a heart can break. No final curtain, no closing of books, just the heavy weight of those unfinished looks. I'm holding a script with the last page torn out, lost in the maybe and drowning in doubt. And it's the goodbye I never said that's screaming the loudest inside of my head. It's the stay for a minute and don't let me go that I buried in silence and didn't let show. Now I'm haunted by words that are better left dead. The ghost of the goodbye I never said. I passed by your street and I almost turned in to tell you about where my day had been. Then I remembered the bridge has been burned and the lessons of us are the hardest I've learned. You walked out the light while I looked away, and now I'm a lifetime of things I can't say. Is it goodbye if the air is still warm? Is it over if I'm still in the storm? I'm reaching for closure, but my hands are just weak, because farewell is a language I'm too scared to speak. And it's the goodbye I never said that's screaming the loudest inside of my head. It's the stay for a minute and don't let me go that I buried in silence and didn't let show. Now I'm haunted by words that are better left dead. The ghost of the goodbye I never said. See you later, that turned into never. But talk to you soon, that lasted forever. I'm whispering it now to the walls, to the bed. Goodbye. The goodbye I never said.
A final, lingering breath and silence.
I'm clearing the names from the contact list, removing the taste of the lips that I've kissed. The calendar's empty, the pictures are gone. I'm sitting in silence and waiting for dawn. I used to be us, I used to be we. Now I'm just a number that's It's a blank page stare. I'm reaching for something that's no longer there. I've counted the losses, I've paid every debt. Now I'm paying the price for a life of regret, and I'm starting at zero. I'm back at the light with a heart that's been broken and a clock out of time. Everything's quiet, everything's new, but everything's missing the shadow of you. I'm building a house on a hollowed out ground, starting at zero where nothing is found. I don't know my coffee, I don't know my name. Without you beside me, I'm not quite the same. I'm learning to walk in a room full of air instead of the weight of the burdens we'd share. It's a long way to one, it's another to climb, to find a new rhythm and find a new rhyme. Zero is lonely, zero is cold. It's the end of a story that's already told. But maybe the nothing is where I begin, to let the light out and let the life in, and I'm starting at zero. I'm back at the line with a heart that's been broken and a clock out of time. Everything's quiet, everything's new, but everything's missing the shadow of you. I'm building a house on a hollowed out ground, starting at zero where nothing is just a heartbeat in a quiet room. Heading at I'm reaching for your hand in the middle of the night. But my fingers only meet the pale morning light. The space where you slept is a cold, empty grave, a hollow reminder that you drifted away. I used to feel solid, I used to feel whole, but you took the color right out of my soul. You were the sun that gave me my shape. Now I'm a ghost looking for an escape. I'm a flicker, a blur, a stain on the wall, just a shadow now, watching the fall. I saw my reflection in a window downtown, but it looked like a stranger in a hand-me-down gown. The smile is a memory, the spark is a lie. Just a dark outline against a bright sky. I'm here, but I'm not. I'm loud, but I'm still waiting for time to give back my will. If you turn out the lights, do I disappear too? Am I only existing as a version of you? I'm tired of being the ghost on the floor. I don't wanna be just a shadow no more. I'm just a shadow of the person I was, fading to nothing just because you were the sun that gave me my shape. Now I'm a ghost looking for an escape. I'm a flicker, a blur, a stain on the wall, just a shadow now, watching the fall. Step into the dark, wait for the light, but I'm staying gray in the middle of night, just a I'm sitting on the edge of a suitcase for one, under a sky that's forgotten the sun. You told me to stay, you told me to change, to fit in a life that felt bitter and strange. But I'm tired of playing a part in your play, watching my own spirit wither away. The salt on my cheeks is the price of the game. I'm finally leaving, but I'm leaving it late. I'd rather be lonely and finally free than a beautiful version of someone not me. It's my try to take pieces to make yourself whole. I'm reclaiming the map, I'm reclaiming the drive, doing whatever it takes to feel alive. It hurts like a wildfire, it stings like the frost, to count up the years and the dreams that I lost. But the driver's seat's empty, the window is down, and I'm leaving the ghost of our love in this town. Yeah, it's my life, my rules, and a heart made of glass, watching the ghost of our forever past. It's a cold kind of freedom, a sad kind of win, to lose you and finally let myself in. I'm breaking the silence, I'm breaking the tools, trying to breathe in my life, my rules. No more I'm sorry, no more you're wrong, just the hum of the engine and a brand new song. It's my life, my broken, beautiful life, and these are my rules, just mine. I'm standing in the kitchen, staring at the floor, checking for the shadow that doesn't pass the door. I bought 2 steaks for dinner, like I always do. Then I remembered there's no us, there's only me and you. Apart in different zip codes, different lives, while I'm still sharpening these rusted kitchen knives. The silence hits me like a physical weight, and I'm still setting out an extra dinner plate. The neighbors ask about you when I'm getting the mail. I start to tell a story, then the words all fail. I've had 6 months to practice being on my own, but I still jump every time I hear a ringing phone. I should know by now the way the story ends. I should know we're past the point of being friends. I should know your scent is fading from the streets, and that you're walking down much brighter streets. But my heart is a slow learner, a stubborn kind of blind, and I should know better than to leave the light on for a ghost to find. I saw a blue Ford truck, and I almost waved to the memory of a version of us that wasn't saved. I went to call you up to tell you about my day. Then I saw your name was blocked and pushed the phone away. It's like my mind is playing a cruel little game, where every stranger's face starts looking just the same as the one that walked away without a backward glance, while I'm still waiting for a maybe or a second I should know by now the way the story ends. I should know we're past the point of being friends. I should know your sand is fading from the sheets, and that you're walking down much brighter streets. But my heart is a slow learner, a stubborn kind of blind, and I should know better than to leave the light on for a ghost to find. They say that time is a healer, that the bleeding will stop, but I'm still standing at the very same bus stop, waiting for a ride that isn't coming back, watching my world fade from color into black. I should know we're past the point of being friends. I should know your sand is fading from the sheets, and that you're walking down much brighter streets. But my heart is a slow learner, a stubborn kind of blind, and I should know better than to leave the light on for a ghost to find. I should know, but I don't. I should let go, but I won't. Yeah, I should know. Yeah, I should know. I looked in the mirror and didn't see my eyes, just a hollowed out version of 1,000 goodbyes. I've scrubbed every surface, I've moved all the chairs, trying to clean out the scent of you ring in there. The person who loved you, she packed up her bags, leaving behind only memories and rags. It's a violent quiet, it's a surgical change to this new version of me. Nice to meet you. The girl who survived, the one who came back and finally arrived. Goodbye to the old and hello to the free. The brand new version of me. I'm scrolling back to 3 years ago, to a saturated neon summer glow. Your face was sharp, your eyes were clear. I could almost reach out and feel you near. But the more I zoom, the more it breaks into jagged edges and great mistakes. Now the memory's stretching, pulling thin, and I can't find where your smile begins. I'm trying to focus, I'm trying to see the version of you that once loved me. But the colors are bleeding, the lines are all blurred, and I'm losing the sound of every last word. Now I'm left with a low resolution love, a grainy sky with no stars above. The details are fading, the picture is torn, leaving me hollow and weathered and worn. I'm squinting at shadows of what used to be, but you're just a pixel in my memory. Your voice used to be a high fidelity sound. Now it's just static when I'm hanging around. The edges are blocky, the frame is stuck. I'm waiting for data, I'm out of luck. I remember the red of your favorite dress, but now it's a wash of a digital mess. I'm losing the shape of the way that we felt, watching the high definition just melt. Yeah, I'm left with a low resolution love, a grainy sky with no stars above. The details are fading, the picture is torn, leaving me hollow sight, losing the battle to the digital night. Just a low resolution blur of you. Looking at the ledger of the years we spent, calculating where the forever went. I borrowed your laughter, I lived on your time, like loving you was a victimless crime. But the interest started building while I looked away, and now there are enough words I can say. We built a castle on a high-interest loan. Now I'm sitting in the ruins of a house, not a home. I tried to balance the books with a kiss, but there's no accounting for a love like this. The vault is wide open, the shelves are all bare, and I'm reaching for a well that's no longer there. We're drowning in a debt we can't pay for the unloved we threw away. We spent our mercy and we used up our grace, We're just ghosts in the red. Street lights flickered and then they went black like a signal fire that ain't coming back. I'm sitting in the kitchen, the clock's ticking slow, watching the pilot light lose its glow. The Wi-Fi is dead and the phone's on the floor. I don't hear a key in the lock anymore. It's like the whole city just held its breath in a silence that feels a lot like death. The grid is failing, the wires are frayed in the middle of the mess that we both made. I'm reaching for a switch that I can't find while the darkness is settling deep in my mind. It's a total shutdown of the life we knew, a blackout in the space where I used to have you. The power is cut and the screens have gone gray. Every memory of us is just drifting away. No backup generator, no spark in the wire, just a cold heavy ash of a dying fire. The system is crashing, it's a final run. The shutdown has only just begun. I'm checking the breakers, I'm flipping the seals, but I can't change the way that the emptiness feels. The fridge is humming its very last song, the chemical sigh for where we went wrong. There's no undo button, no restart to find, just a file not found for the heart left behind. Disconnect the cables, pull the plug from the wall, watch the digital empire finally fall. It's quieter this way, I suppose it's for the best to let the ghost of our rhythm filer. It's a total shutdown of the life we knew, a blackout in the space where I used to have you. The power is cut and the screens are gone gray. Every memory of us is just drifting away. No backup generator, no spark in the wire, just a cold heavy ash of a dying fire. The system is crashing, it's a final run. The shutdown has only just begun. Powering down, stay cool. Everything is dark, everything's done. The screen is blank, the room is cold. The story's over, at least that's what I'm told. Shut down. tucked inside the drawer, the one where you don't love me anymore. Your handwriting is elegant, slow, with loops that hide the sting of letting go. The eye is tall, the us is just a blur, a graceful ghost of the people that we were. You always had a way with every line, turning goodbye into something so divine. But the ink is bleeding through the heavy page, like a bird that's finally finished with its cage. It's a cursive heartbreak flowing on the sheet, making the bitter taste a little bit more sweet. You broke my world with a beautiful hand, with swirls and flourishes I'll never understand. I'm tracing the curves of every never again, feeling the poison from a fountain pen. Yeah, it's artful and it's elegant and vain, this cursive heartbreak and the lingering stain. The why in yesterday is reaching for the floor, like it's trying to find its way out through the door. I see the spot where a single teardrop fell, smearing the L in the love you couldn't tell. It's a masterpiece of misery and grace, written in a language I can't quite erase. If you'd only screamed or used a jagged font, I'd have the sharp edges that a broken heart wants. But you wrapped the ending in a velvet, velvet scroll and made it look easy to watch the empire It's a cursive heartbreak flowing on the sheet, making the bitter taste a little bit more sweet. You broke my world with a beautiful hand, with swirls and flourishes I'll never understand. I'm tracing the curves of every never again, feeling the poison from a fountain pen. Yeah, it's artful and it's elegant and this cursive heartbreak and the lingering stain. Dot the I, cross the T, close the book on you and me. The ink is dry, the page is cold, the prettiest lie I've ever been told. Cursive heartbreak. I'm standing in the hallway where we painted the sky, but the blue's turning gray and the paint's getting dry. Got the keys in my my pocket, but I don't wanna go in to the rooms where your laughter is wearing too thin. The floorboards are creaking under the weight of the air. It's funny how empty can feel everywhere. I used to rush through the door just to see your face. Now I'm a ghost haunting a familiar place. Every corner is crowded with things we didn't say, and the warmth of the hearth has all faded away. Now it's just walls without a home, just a ceiling and a floor. Since you don't hang your coat on the back of the door, it's a shelter from the rain, but it's freezing inside with nowhere for a broken down spirit to hide. I'm living in a shell. I'm rattling like a stone inside these walls. No home. I'm just truly alone. Your scent is still clinging to the curtains we chose in the quietest hour. The memory grows. I see the mark on the wood where you dropped your ring. Now the silence is the only song that I sing. I'm paying the mortgage on a dream that fell through, buying a box that's missing the you. Windows are eyes that have cried themselves shut. A garden of weeds and a heart with a cut. You can build it with brick, you can build it with stone, but a house is a desert when you're standing alone. Yeah, it's just walls without a home, just a ceiling and a floor. Since you don't hang your coat on the back of the door, it's a shelter from the rain, but it's freezing inside with nowhere for a broken down spirit to hide. I'm living in a shell. I'm rattling like a stone inside these walls. No, I'm just truly alone. Turn out the lights. The darkness is kinder than seeing the space where I can't find a trace of your beautiful face. Just I'm looking at the sunset, but I'm fearing the dawn. Because waking up means knowing you're truly gone. The clock is a hammer, just hitting the nail in a story of us that was destined to fail. I'm holding the minutes like sand in my fist, trying to stay in the world where we still exist. The stars are beginning to puncture the sky, like a million little reasons why we had to say goodbye. But I'm not ready for the light to return, to show me the bridges I'm forced to burn. Because tomorrow is too far for a heart this broken, full of the words that'll never be spoken. I can't face a Tuesday, I can't face the sun, knowing the damage is already done. I wake up at midnight, I'm stuck in the sky. When you're a lifetime away, tomorrow is too far. The calendar's mocking me, pinned to the door, with dates for a future we don't have anymore. I want to delete every next weekend soon, and just freeze frame the glow of this cold, lonely morn. The distance between us isn't measured in miles. It's the silence that lives in our old dusty files. They say that it's coming, the healing, the change. But the landscape later feels daunting and strange. If I could just stop the earth on its track and stay in this darkness until you came back. Because tomorrow is too far for a heart this broken, full of the words that'll never be spoken. I can't face a Tuesday, I can't face the sun, knowing the damage is already done. I wake up at midnight, I'm stuck in the sky. When you're a lifetime away, tomorrow is too far. Just stay in the black, just stay in the now. I'll find a way to keep going somehow, but not yet. No, not yet. The sun is a threat, and tomorrow is too far.
Slow single piano note fading into a hum.
standing on the gravel where the pavement ends at the jagged little line, where the highway bends. Behind me is a kitchen and the light left on, the ghost of a morning before you were gone. I've got one foot in the garden, one foot in the street, feeling the rhythm of a retreating beat. I look at the keys sitting cold in my palm, the eye of a storm that's too quiet and calm. I used to think sorrow was a bridge we could cross, a way to recover the things that we lost. But the wood is all rotten, the cables are frayed, and I'm terrified of the choice that we made. Because we reached a point of no return, watching the bridges we didn't think would burn. There's no going back and there's no starting over, just a cold wind blowing through the dying clover. We crossed the horizon, we stepped off the ledge, and now we're just living on the broken edge. I try to remember the way to your heart, but the map has been torn and scattered apart. The landmarks are different, the signs are all down. I'm a stranger in what used to be our town. If I turned around now, would I recognize you, or would I see a version that I never knew? We've traveled too far in the wrong kind of way to ever find the us from yesterday. Because Traded the skyline for silver and glass, trying to outrun the ghosts of the past. I've got a new zip code, a new set of keys, a different coffee shop, different trees. Checking the map, but I'm already lost. Counting the miles and the heavy-duty cost of dragging your shadow across state lines in a suitcase of memories and warning signs. It's a new it's a new city, oh, ghost in the passenger seat, following me down every cobblestone street. I'm 1,000 miles out, but I'm right where we were. In a blur of the neon and the cold winter fur, I can change the scenery, I can change the view, but I can't find a city that does it how you. Tried to take a breath when I saw your car, but the air turned to glass and I didn't get far. It's funny how the mind says you're finally free, but the body remembers how you used to be. I'm checking my pulse in the middle of the night, looking for a rhythm that feels halfway right. in my ribs is a hollowed out room, and every inhalation is a scent of your bloom. I'm living with these shallow chest pains, like a drought in my soul and a fire in my veins. I can't get a full pull of oxygen in since you walked out the door and let the winter begin. It's a tightening grip, it's a knot in the wear, a cold kind of burn in a smoke with no fire. My heart's still beating, but it's struggling to gain against the weight of these shallow chest pains. I went to the doctor and he ran all the tests. He said, physically, son, you're just like the rest. But he didn't see the shadow where your head used to lay, or the way that my sternum is struggling to break. I'm armor-plated on the outside, it's true, but I'm folding inward from the absence of you. Is it anxiety? Is it regret? Or just the heavy price of a love I can't forget? Every time I try to scream, the sound just gets stuck like a bird in a cage or a wheel in the I'm living with these shallow chest pains, like a drought in my soul and a fire in my veins. I can't get a full pull of oxygen since you walked out the door and let the winter begin. It's a tightening grip, it's a knot in the wire, a cold kind of burn in a smoke with no fire. Yeah, my heart's still beating, but it's struggling to gain against the weight of these shallow chest pains. Hold it, breathe out, fold it. The air is so heavy, the ribs are so tight. Can't find the depth in the middle of the night. Shallow chest pains, sounds shaky. Deep exhale that cuts off abruptly. I'm scrolling through a world that doesn't exist, a gallery of moments that I should have missed. There's your smile in the sunlight, frozen in time, a high definition version of a perfect crime. I click on a video just to hear your laugh, but it cuts like a blade through a photograph. My thumb is hovering over delete, but my heart is admitting a bitter defeat. I'm haunted by pixels, I'm chased by the glow of a person I used to be able to know. Now I'm wandering through this digital graveyard. We're moving on, it's getting twice. I tried to stand up when you walked out the door, but my feet felt like anchors attached to the floor. The goodbye you whispered, it didn't just fly, it sank like a stone from a gray, heavy sky. I'm reaching for water, I'm reaching for air. There's a gravity pulling me into despair. Every I love you is a weight in my veins, turning to iron and tightening chains. I thought love was feathers, I thought it was wings, but I'm learning the burden that bitterness brings. Now I'm walking around with a body full of lead, replaying the ghost of the things that you said. It's a heavy metal heartache, a slow motion fall. I'm pressing my soul up against the brick wall. I wanna be light, I wanna be free, but this body full of lead is all that's left of me. The bed is a crater where you used to lay. I'm sinking down deeper with every new day. I see your umbrella, I see your old keys, and I'm brought to my trembling, weighted down knees. It's not just the sorrow, it's the physical ache of a heart that's too heavy for one man to take. Silver was our laughter, gold was your hair, but now there's only gray in the cold city air. Drag me under the surface, drag me into the deep, where the promises we made are the secrets I keep. Yeah, I'm walking around with a body full of lead, replaying the ghost of the things that you said. It's a heavy metal heartache, a slow motion fall. I'm pressing my soul up against the brick wall. I wanna be light, I wanna be free, but this body full of is all that's left of me. So heavy, so hard to breathe. Why did you have to leave? Just a body full of sinking, sinking. I watch the edges of us start to fray. as the gold in the sky began turning to gray. You didn't leave with a bang or a shout. You just let the fire slowly flicker out. Now I'm standing in the driveway, looking up high at a giant hollow shadow in the middle of the sky. The birds have gone silent, the air's gotten cold, like a story of summer that's already told. I'm reaching for one that I used to know, but the light is retreating with nowhere to go. It's an eclipse of the heart, a midday dark, a cold heavy curtain on every last spark. You moved in front of my sun for a while, then took online with the ghost of a smile. I'm standing in the corona, shivering still, waiting for a sunrise that probably never will. Yeah, it's a total eclipse of the heart. The street lamps are tricked into thinking it's night. In the middle of June, in the middle of the light, I'm a silhouette traced on a sidewalk of stone, learning the weight of being truly alone. The ring on the table is a silver halo of a moon that is passing too heavy and slow. They say it's just a phase, that the alignment will shift, that the clouds will eventually start to uplift. But I'm stuck in the totality, the deep purple bruise of a love that was destined to eventually lose. through the grocery store, looking for the things we don't need anymore. Passers-by smile, they nod and they blink. They don't see the shit that's starting to sink. I'm wearing a sweater to cover the mess, hiding the weight of this heavy distress. But under the wool and the button-down blue, there's a jagged reminder of losing you. I try to breathe deep, I try to stand tall, but I'm leaning my weight against a cold brick wall. It wasn't a whisper, it wasn't a test. It's the iron that's buried deep in my breast. Because I'm walking around with a hatchet in my chest, buried by the words that you never confess. The handle is cold and the blade is so deep. It's the only secret that I have to keep. You struck the blow and you walked out the door, leaving me bleeding on the hardwood floor. Now I'm just a ghost doing my best, with a hatchet in my chest. Every time I laugh, I feel the steel shift, a reminder of the love that turned into a rift. It catches my breath when I hear your name, a sharp silver spark of the old dying flame. I can't pull it out, I've tried every day, but the metal is stubborn, it's determined to stay. It's part of my ribs now, part of my spine, the permanent mark of a love that was mine. Yeah, I'm walking around with a hatchet in my chest, buried by the words that you never confess. The handle is cold and the blade is so deep. It's the only secret that I have to keep. You struck the blow and you walked out the door, leaving me bleeding on the hardwood floor. Now I'm just a ghost doing my best, with a hatchet in my chest. The doctors can't see it, the x-rays are clear, but I feel the edge every time you're not here. It's a heavy metal heart, a rusted out soul, the jagged silver piece of a broken up hole. I'm still walking around with a hatchet in my chest, buried by the words that you never confessed. The handle is cold and the blade is so deep. It's the only secret that I have to keep. You struck the blow and you walked out the door, leaving me bleeding on the hardwood floor. Now I'm just a ghost doing my best, with a hatchet in my chest. It's buried deep, I can't even sleep. Sun's hitting the tile in that jagged way, the start of another unwanted day. I reach for 2 mugs by a habit of years, but the steam from the kettle is blurring my tears. The kitchen is quiet, the radio's off, the silence is heavy, the morning is soft. I'm staring at the chair where you used to sit, trying to find a way to get used to it. But the table feels wider, a desert of wood. I trade all my tomorrows to be understood. Now it's just breakfast for 1 in a house built for 2. A plate full of nothing since I lost you. The butter won't melt and the coffee's gone cold, like a story that ended before it was told. It's the loneliest sound, the scrape of a spoon in a morning that's reaching for a dark afternoon. I bought the bread that you always liked best, a ghost of a promise, a heart and a rest. I'm reading the news, but the words are a blur, just a hollow reminder of the way that we were. I used to complain about the crumbs on the floor, now I'd give anything to see them once more. There's no one to talk to, no, how did you sleep? Just a mountain of secrets I'm forced to keep. The orange juice is sour, the sunlight is gray as I swallow the bitterness of starting the day. And it's just breakfast for 1 in a house built for 2. A plate full of nothing since I lost you. The butter won't melt and the coffee's gone cold, like a story that ended before it was told. It's the loneliest sound, the scrape of a spoon in a morning that's reaching for a dark afternoon. I'll just leave your napkin right there on the side, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Just breakfast for